Hi everybody, this is Todd with the Forex Nitty Gritty Insiders daily video. We're back to the beginning of the week after the weekend. Hopefully you had a good time to rest and relax and get ready for this upcoming week. Just kind of, going off of what's been going on over the last little while here as we start to look at the market. We need to realize that we're still dealing with kind of that extreme volatility where any type of news can have a severe impact on the movements that we're seeing on the currency pairs that we're trading. And we need to keep that in mind so that we position ourselves in a proper risk stance, so to speak, where we are looking at the amount that we're willing to put into a trading situation and not get overly leveraged in our positions. Now, it can be easy from a psychological standpoint to feel like we need to make a lot of money, and so we end up taking bigger risk on our trades. We take larger position sizes, and sometimes we get caught in a situation where we have too much going on for our own good. And even if we potentially have the opportunity to make a lot of money, we also have the potential to lose a lot of money. So that's kind of where we need to take our cue when it comes to looking for opportunities to trade, is just to be cautious with our risk sizing and our position sizing. Now, as we look this week, the first part of this week is not too heavily laden when it comes to news announcements. As we move forward, Wednesday in the U.S., we've got trade balance, as does Canada. We've got unemployment rate in Australia. Thursday, not a whole lot. No, the normal weekly unemployment claims. And then Friday, we do have some inflationary numbers, the PPI, core PPI, that type of stuff that will start to cause the market to probably be a little bit more volatile towards the end of the week. So not a huge week when it comes to news announcements. We, again, are okay with that because of the volatility is kind of inherent within the market itself right now. Now, as we look at what's been going on, you can see a couple of things. The euro dollar looked like it was going to really start to show some upward momentum here until this last week, and you can see that we had a pretty big down week. Let's see, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So right here to the low was about a 400 pip drop in the euro. So pretty substantial movement off of this. Now, it looked like we were going to try to make some higher highs. We made probably one rather lower low or lower high, and then we kind of fell off of that. So we really are still in a situation where we've got to look at the euro dollar as continuing to be bearish in its movements. The Aussie dollar, on the other hand, has been a lot more stable in its movement, a lot more deliberate. In fact, we're pulling back towards this area of support where as we look for opportunities, this is where we would look to get in as it begins to bounce up off of support, move above the highest high of the last three, all of that stuff that we look for when it comes to the simple trading method. Pound dollar, similar to the euro dollar. US Japanese yen has been extremely flat here, which makes it difficult to find something to trade. The US Swiss franc inverse to the euro dollar, so still trending up there. And the US CAD, we are certainly forming this channel that we need to be aware of, where we're moving kind of off of this support area, and potentially we could see it move back up here, but essentially the trend is starting to pull back, and you can see kind of the wide range that we have on this. It's a little bit more volatile. So that's kind of a look at what's happening with the major currency pairs here. The goal, like I said, is to be able to stay in control of the amount that we're willing to give the market to trade with. Our lot size, our risk management is going to be key, critical in our long-term success, and so we want to make sure we have that down. And if you can look at the longer-term trends and use that to help identify the direction that you're going to be trading, you're going to be doing the correct thing. And then looking for those setup conditions for the simple trading method in order to enter into those trades. So kind of a look at the market here, and if you have questions about that or anything, let me know. If not, we'll be back tomorrow to take a look at how things continue, and we'll start to look maybe a little bit more at see if we can't find some specific areas where we would look to enter into those trades. So until then, have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you soon.